In the winter streets of northeast China, children were told not to walk home alone. Some families tied red strings around their doors. Some parents warned their kids to come back before dark. And in schoolyards, one name moved from mouth to mouth like a secret: the cat-faced old lady. This was not an ancient myth from a book. It was a modern folk rumor, remembered by many people who grew up in China's northeast in the 1990s. The details change depending on who tells it, but the fear is always the same. An old woman died, a cat came near the body, and then the dead woman opened her eyes. One version places the story in Harbin around 1995 or 1996. An elderly woman was said to have collapsed on her way home from buying vegetables. By the time people gathered around her, she was already dead. Then, a black cat passed by. In some Chinese folk beliefs, a fresh corpse should never be left where animals can jump over it. The fear is that the animal might lend its breath to the dead. Not life exactly, something worse. A return without a soul. The rumor said the old woman suddenly sat up. Her body was still human, her clothes were still the same, but one side of her face had changed. Half old woman, half cat. Another version says she did not die in the street. She lived somewhere in Heilongjiang, in a cold village where family arguments could fill a house faster than smoke. After a bitter fight, the old woman died at home. The family laid out the body and prepared for burial. During the night watch, a cat leapt across the corpse. The old woman sat up so suddenly that the room went silent. Then someone saw her face. After that, the story escaped the room. It grew teeth. It moved from one school to another, from one apartment block to the next. Children said she moved on all fours. Adults whispered that she came out at night. Some versions claim she only hunted children. Others said anyone bitten by her would slowly become something half human, half animal. Whether anyone truly believed every detail almost did not matter. The panic was real enough. Children walked home in groups. Parents told them not to stay outside after sunset. In some memories, red cloth or red string became a kind of protection. The old rule was simple: stay together, stay inside. Do not answer if something knocks after dark. And this is what makes the cat-faced old lady different from older Chinese ghost stories. There is no official text, no single author, no clean ending. It behaved like a rumor. Every time someone repeated it, the story changed shape. A dead woman became a monster, a cat became a spirit, a warning to children became a citywide nightmare. So what was it? Maybe there was a real death and the rest was built by fear. Maybe it was a schoolyard story that adults accidentally made stronger by trying to stop it. Maybe it reflected the uncertainty of the 1990s, when information traveled slowly but panic traveled fast. Or maybe, if you believe the old rule, the mistake was much simpler. Someone left the body alone, and something with yellow eyes passed too close. Today, the cat-faced old lady remains one of northeast China's most unsettling urban legends. Not because we can prove she existed, but because so many people remember being afraid of her. So tell me what you think. Was this only mass panic? Was it a real incident twisted into folklore? Or was there a reason children in Harbin were told to come home before dark?